Are you a musician and do you think about starting a YouTube channel, but you think you're too old? Well, you're wrong, and I'm here to tell you why. In fact, being over 40 gives you a huge advantage. In this video, I'll talk about what content to create and how to get started today. You know, millions of people over 40 are watching and searching YouTube every day, and they want to see relatable content because you have wisdom and experience that younger musicians and younger content creators don't have, just because you've lived. Whether you've been playing your instrument in your living room for the past 30 years, but you still enjoy it, so you still got the spark, that's unique. I mean, how do you still find inspiration to pick up the instrument, still play maybe the same old 3 or 4 chords on the guitar? How do you find that inspiration? I think if you share that, there will be a big audience that's looking for just what you have to say. Or maybe you've been touring the world, but you haven't shared it yet. I myself find that very inspirational to listen to musicians, artists, or just kind of been through experienced ups and downs, and how they got through the ups and downs, and what they learned from it, and how they moved on. So your age is a great advantage. Where do you start? Well, what about doing reviews of your gear that you may have had for many years, so you know that gear really well. Talk about what you like about your gear, talk about what you would like to improve. Maybe you're looking to buy something else. Why do you do that? I mean, and you're talking from a real perspective. You talk about your experience and what you found that after being playing for 30 years, I now looking to get this or this. Because you are yourself, you are real, you tell a real story. It's not like a review where you just got sent a new guitar and you got to say, this is what I think about it. No, you're talking about what you already have. So use that. Show how you set up your gear. How you connect your effects, what kind of effects you use, why you use them. You've probably been through lots of stomp boxes like I have. Why are you using the ones you use today? It's all about your experience and sharing your experience. You will find your audience. Another thing is maybe play your favorite songs. Sing, play, showcase your talent. Teach your skill. I'm talking now as a guitar player. When you look at the guitar as a musician over 40, you will look at the guitar in a different way than you did when you started out. Maybe you were 12 or 15 or 20 or whatever. You will look at the instrument in a different way. You see the systems in your unique way. I mean, I see the scales or the chord shapes, or how I map out the fretboard of the guitar in a way that's it's kind of hard to explain, but it's worth trying, and it can be really valuable for other people learning from your experience. Or what about bringing your camera? If you're a gigging musician, you're out gigging, bring your camera backstage. Take it on the ride with you to the gig and from the gig. I'm from Norway and now it's winter time, so it's starting to get spring actually, which is really nice. So I mean, it's kind of quite exotic to see how you travel to and from a gig, how you set up, how you do things. Because I mean, even though you've done it so many times, for you it's just what you do, but for other people that can be a real inspiration. If you think about starting a YouTube channel, but you haven't got anything, you haven't got any videos, you haven't got any followers, you don't know what to talk about, what do you do then? You might just sit and say, no, I don't really know what to do. I'll wait, I'll think about it, or something like that. But it's just about get going. And it's just about starting simple. Not worry about what gear you're using. You probably have a phone. That's enough. So if you have a phone, most of especially the modern phones today, great cameras, microphone, and some lighting. I mean, the best light is daylight. So if you can film outside, it's great. The light is free. So you don't really need much to get started. If you worry about editing, YouTube is the place to be. There are lots of great videos for editing. I'm using that myself. Searching the internet, how to edit. There are lots of free programs. Obviously, there are lots of like more professional programs you have to pay for. But to get started, you don't need much. But what you should think about from my experience, or from what I've been looking at quite a lot of videos lately, you see. So now I'm sharing this with you. So title and thumbnail, that's the important thing to get people to click on your video. So spend time, look at what do other musicians or other artists or any other content creator do that kind of fits in your sort of style. What do you like? What makes you click on a video? And take inspiration from that to create your own thumbnails and titles. That's important. Just start. And you'll find your style and you'll find your niche, your speciality. Is there something you're really into or something you're really good at? Obviously, that's a good place to start. But it's just about getting started. If you want your audience to grow, if you want more followers for your channel and your videos, to be consistent by uploading videos maybe once a week or once a month. I'm gonna try once a week. That's my goal. It will probably be hard, but I'll try. Because consistency is good, not just to create more videos and get more views, but also for you to develop as a creator. This is my first proper video, and this is my style for now. It will probably change. I don't know. I didn't really know how to react when I sat down in front of the camera, but I just do it. I mean, I would really appreciate if you give me comments and some feedback. What do you think about my video? Because that's how I can learn to develop further for my next few videos. Engage with your audience by replying to comments, by following other creators, by being a part of this community. So in order to grow your YouTube channel, maybe you also need to promote yourself on other platforms like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. I'm not sure if that will help, but it won't hurt, I hope. So that just promote your videos and lead your audience to your YouTube channel. That's where it happens. That's where you have your long form videos, which is the way to go. So have fun, be yourself, be honest. Talk about your interests, your passion. So don't worry about the production quality, because it's the content that matters. So if you're real, you talk about your passion, that's much more important than the quality of the video or the lighting or the sound. And as a musician over 40, you will have knowledge, experience that's actually quite unique, that you need to share. If this video inspired you, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel and press this link to see what I choose as my first video into my YouTube not heaven, but my way forward into the YouTube universe. And I will see you soon.